Ha.
All right. So Ja Rule wants everybody to know that he is on his way back. He wants his critics to kiss his ass.
Yeah.
Ja Rule
Oh.
recently inked a deal to return to the music industry that's valued at around 100 million, and he wants all the haters to know that they can stick it where the sun don't shine.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
So,
Ja.
yeah, man. Ja Rule, man, one of the champions of the millennial generation when it comes to the music industry. He is on his way back, rising like a phoenix from the ash in the aftermath of the decimation at the hands of Curtis Jackson.
Oh,
And
damn.
so this article says Ja Rule's new label deal worth 100 million. He alleges while telling haters to SMD.
Whoa.
Uh, yeah. After the fallout he faced from the Fire Festival fiasco of 2017, some thought Ja Rule's career would never recover. However, the embattled rapper has made significant strides in turning his life around since then and now has high hopes of rising to the top of the music industry again. Early on Thursday, which was January 4th, Ja logged on to Twitter/X to share some exciting news with his fan base. Quote, just signed my new label deal, potentially worth 100 mil. Let's
Ooh.
effing go. The 47-year-old began before taking shots at anyone that's been praying for his downfall recently. Thanks for the love and thanks to the haters. Suck my bleep, he
Whoa.
declared. Minutes later, in another post, Josh shared what vibes he plans to be on in the new year. Here's what's needed to be understood for 24. Hate is for suckers, and dick riding is not a form of transportation.
Damn.
Laughing my ass off. It's getting you nowhere. Stop being goofy and get money. That's what Ja thinks. Less than
Uh,
an hour later, the mesmerized artist reminded us he's still got it when it comes to rhyming. So blah 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 blah. Let's see. Bitch niggas hate real ones congratulate. I need them asshole fans that go at people's head for talking bad on my name, laughing my ass off. My fans not savage enough.
oh, okay. All right.
Uh, Afterward, he encouraged those who support him to go a bit harder when defending his name, like the Barbs do for Nicki Minaj. I
Right.
need them asshole fans that go at people's head for talking bad on my name. Laugh my ass off. My fans not savage enough. Ja observed, prompting many to come forward with stories of them sticking up for one of their favorite rappers, both on and offline. I've been defending you since the sixth grade. I'm 33 now, still defending you, lol. Someone told him beneath his tweet. People hate when I say without Ja, there would be no Drake. So Ja Rule's on
What?
his way. Yeah, yeah. That's what some of his fans think, that there's no Drake without Ja Rule. Go figure.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, Ja Rule's on his way back, man. We're gonna see what he has in store for the rest of us. His new label deal is worth 100 mil. I would love to read the fine print on that deal
Oh my
personally,
goodness.
but well, we will take him at his word. What are your thoughts on Jeffrey Atkins? Uh, making that comeback for 2024 with his label deal worth about 100 mil.
Well, I gotta tell you, he's starting off 2024 with a bang. Because one thing about it is we're talking about Ja Rule. Did we talk about Ja Rule last year? I don't think so.
This is the first
He's a
time I think.
they
Yeah.
say so. Hey, so we already starting off on the good foot. So way to go, Ja, on that one. Now, what this article doesn't mention is that this is also in like some type of retaliation or something rigmarole going on with him and 50, because 50 had posted this thing of him doing this, like him getting crucified thing at a show, and it was looking kind of weird, and so 50 was
Yeah.
making fun of that. And then so then Ja Rule came back and was like, showed a thing of 50 doing hanging upside down in the club thing, and him saying, oh, basically like you can't say, it's a pot calling the kettle black thing. And so I guess he just wanted to double, triple down on how he feels this year, and saying that, hey, he's inking a deal for music worth 100 million. Like, I'm like, whoa, like what kind of fentanyl is he on? You gotta be on something to be using such an astronomical number. Now we covered here about a couple weeks ago um, a thing where we were talking about how the industry works. I think that was with Snoop and how the industry works. And if they gave you like $1 million deal, that's $1 million loan plus interest. So you got to pay that million back to the label plus about three, four, maybe even $5 or $6 million. Now, that's in order to get out of that $1 million contract. Now, y'all, I don't know what kind of collateral you have for $100 million, but I tell you what, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you'll be doing for that $100 million because how are you going to recoup that back? Honestly, the only person that could probably get that kind of advance and sustain it is probably Katy Perry. I don't even think Drake can sustain that. So, so I don't know how you're going to pay this one off, Ja. All right. But I don't think anybody's buying you or your $100 million contract. Uh, what are your thoughts on Sir Atkins here claiming that he inked the deal worth 100 mil?
I remember when Ja Rule put out that album. I think it was called "Blood in My Eye." I think that was
Mm,
the name of
mm,
it,
mm,
and I think the lead single on the song was "Clap Back," which was him going at 50.
mhm.
That was like the most aggressive I had ever seen Ja Rule. Um, and I'm pretty sure there are going to be some super Ja Rule fans who show up in the
Oh,
comments
yeah.
who correct us on, yeah,
Murder.
who correct us on instances in which Ja Rule was aggressive outside of that. But for me, someone who was a casual observer of Ja Rule and not a fan, that
Damn.
was the most aggressive that I had ever seen him.
Mm.
Other than that, he was, you know, a easygoing, making songs about women and living life and getting money kind of guy. He was like that. He was like that hybrid R&B rapper
Yeah, yeah.
back in the early 2000s.
I couldn't stand
That was kind
couldn't
of what
stand
his sound was. And these ain't the early 2000s anymore. So for his sake, Ja,
Hmm.
you probably ain't never gonna watch this video, but in the event that you happen to fall upon it, for your sake, sir, your best chance to be able to recoup that $100 million deal is you better figure out the best way for you to adapt to what popularized rap is today. So you're going to have to figure out how to do your best job of making songs where you'll talk about how you are gonna wife, strippers and porn stars. Better talk about how you'll pay for a chick's BBL surgery.
No,
Um,
don't do it,
yeah,
John.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's gonna have to do that. He's gonna have to figure out the best way to make songs about how he's gonna pay for BBL surgeries and how he's smashing adult film actresses and strippers
Oh,
and how he's gonna take another dude's wife from him on purpose and
oh,
take
damn.
another dude's girl from him on purpose.
You already said those.
He's gonna have to figure out the best way to make those types of songs.
I got you.
Because before Ja Rule used to be like, "Oh man, I like this girl. Whoop de whoop. We gonna see what it does. Here's how I'm feeling about you." But
Mm.
that doesn't work anymore. Ja's gonna have to now make songs like, "Yo, I seen your bitch and I want to take her. I got more money than you, bro, so I'm taking your bitch." Because that's what the
Hell
music is
no.
now. Ja Rule's gonna have to figure out the best way to make songs in which he is talking about how he's better than everybody else because he's rich. Because that's what popularized hip hop is now. It's devoid of nuance. It's just if you're a dude, you're trapping, shooting, taking other dudes' women, shitting on everybody because you're rich, and killing people. And if you're a female, you're selling box to the highest bidder. I don't know what else female rappers rap about. That's from what I can tell. That's all I hear.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey's not a female rapper. He's a male rapper, so he's gonna have to figure out the best way for him to get with the times. He is certainly no Nas. He is certainly no. You mentioned Bun B. He is not Scarface. He is
Mm.
not one of these rappers who is talented enough.
No.
to be able to curate his own sound and make his own music, even in this perverse content world that we now find ourselves in. I don't think he's good enough to do that. So he's going to have to figure out a way to be 44-year-old Drake. He's going to have to figure out a way to do that. So I look forward to it. And when I say that, I'm lying. I really don't. But I'm
Nah,
pretty sure when I'm listening to my Sirius XM in the next 6 months or so, I'm going to hear a Ja Rule song in which he is talking to me about how he's shitting on me because he's rich and how he'll take my girl because he's rich and pay for her BBL.
no.
Yeah. It's coming. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I feel vindicated in making these predictions because I know that it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. So to Ja, in order for him to be able to recoup on that $100 million deal and not be indebted to the labels for it, not at least not too long into perpetuity, he's going to have to figure out the best ways to adapt to the new sound of popularized rap because that's what he's going to have to do.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of. There's no way. There's no way. So even if it's a quarter of that, there's no way he's recouping this. I don't care what he does. I don't care what he does. Like he can literally just bite the styles and flows of whatever's popping right now. It'll never go. I'm sorry, man, but Ja was always a sideshow to me. And yeah, I'm saying this,
Uh
guys.
oh.
You guys are
Uh
not.
oh.
Look,
Uh
look, look.
oh.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
but here's my thing is. So when DMX came out, my mind was blown. I was like, "What's going on here? This is out of there." My mind was blown. Instant fan, instantly. Then then this guy comes around, and I was like, "Okay, to me he was just like DMX light, DMX B." And then so he was doing all this murder stuff at first. So I was like, okay, whatever. And back then I wanted all that. But I didn't want it like how he was doing it because it was too aggressive. It was like, bro, nobody really murdering people like this though. Murder. So I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. And then he went straight R&B. So I'm like, bro, how you go from shoot 'em up, bang, bang, I'm in the street like DMX to this whole thing over here where you're just cupcaking these women and trying to be like Nelly. I couldn't stand it. To me, he was always in the cornball category. I'm sorry, I'm going there. And that whole charade, he didn't, that whole charade that he did in 2017, where he finessing those people out their cash for some type of fantasy island getaway, that he was at the top of the Ponzi scheme. It's just like, who is this guy really? So honestly, this is just another example of Ja just doing Ja things. And to me, he lives in his own bubble, in his own galaxy world where he is the man. And that's not admirable. Not when you're delusional like this. But to me, I think it's actually hilarious. So when I saw him, just hollering from his own echo chambers that, he's the hottest thing out and he needs his own beehive. I'm like, bro, hey man, I've been here since middle school, baby. I'm 33. And it's just like, nah, man, like y'all need to find somebody else. And because I know y'all good people at the core. There's other people to defend than Ja Rule. And as you can see, he doesn't even appreciate y'all. So to me, this whole thing was hilarious to me. I got a good chuckle out of it. But I honestly would like to listen to whatever he comes out with this year. I'd like to see what the label invested in. And I'll give like 2 or 3 streams that contributed to like less than nothing. So I mean, I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know how many streams he's gonna need for 100 mil, but hey,
Like
whew.
point one of yeah, point one 10-second stream is probably like point one of 1% or something
Was
like that.
if Snoop had 1 billion streams for 43K, I don't know how
Yeah.
many streams you need for 100 mil, big dog. So
Yeah.
good luck with that, man. Good luck with that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I
The
yeah.
kids
I
gonna
just
be paying that off.
I just think that he is going to have to figure out what his sound is going to be. is he's gonna have to figure out the best way to make popularized 2024 rap, which is all the stuff that I mentioned before. That's what he's gonna have to do. If he makes that kind of music and he does it effectively, and furthermore, if he features a lot of these, you know, agents of mind control in his music, he might be able to sustain something.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah.
Will he be able to sustain all of it? Probably not. I'm with you on that. But who knows, man? All he has to do is he throws Drake on a song here, put 21 Savage on a song there, put
Megan the
put
Stallion.
put yeah, put her on one of these songs on another song, put JT Young, put one of the City Girls on another song.
3,000
He'll be
bodies.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, he'll be able to shake something. He'll be able to
Uh,
shake something. Yeah, get NBA Young Boy on a song, he'll be able to shake something. You know, he'll have his albums, Murder, Murder, Death, Kill, Trap House,
you bet
and
not.
then,
You bet
and
not.
then, take your girl, pay for your surgeries on other songs, and I'll trick for it. It ain't tricking if you got it, right?
Hey, bro, I think you
Uh,
should come out with a song just straight up saying all of this stuff. I think that thing could be a banger, though. Hey, I just took your girl. I got more money than you. Like all of that, just in a row, just like that,
yeah.
bro. I swear it'll be a classic. I
Oh,
might cook
yeah.
something up. Man. We'll see.
Not a bad idea. Yeah, if you put me in front of a mic, I'll write something. I'll write something. They'll come from my head, but who cares? I'll
Uh,
definitely write it.
yes, sir.
But that'll do it for tonight's stream. Appreciate everybody for checking us out,
Yeah.
for clicking on this or any of our videos. We certainly appreciate it as we continue to curate this logical content over here on the Conscious Approach channel on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. My name is JV Wins, and that is Dogon SS. You can find me on Instagram at JV Wins, JVWINS. Conscious Approach is also on Instagram at Conapproach, CONAPPROACH. If you happen to be checking out this video on the Facebook page, go ahead and like and follow that page too. Comment wherever you are watching any of our videos. We certainly appreciate the engagement. And if you have not already done so, and this is your first time catching wind of what we like to do over here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. We certainly appreciate it as we continue to grow this community here on our little corner of the internet. So until the next time, until the next stream, until the next video, we thank you for joining us, and we will see you on the flip side.
Yes, sir. And the name is Dogon SS. Skr. And you can find me on Instagram at Dogon_SS and on YouTube at Dogon_SS. Also on DraftKings, send me an at. Season almost over. I'm gonna come take your cash. All right. And I'm also on TikTok. So I don't post no videos, but my comments be going hammer. Follow me over there, Dogon_SS. And as I say on every pod, guys, all right, don't be too high, don't be too low. Keep it calm, keep it chill, keep it player. And don't let anybody get you off your pivot. So until the next time, everybody, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Skr, skr.
Yes, sir. Shouts out to the Heat. Without Jimmy Butler, beat the Lakers last night. I
I
enjoyed every second. I enjoyed every second of that.
me
Now
too,
we
dog.
need to do this as a topic.
But
We need to because now there are reports coming out that there are problems with Darvin Ham. Shocker.
of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Check it
saw
out
that
on
too.
ESPN. Check
Yeah,
it
I saw
out on
that too.
ESPN. Now there's an issue with Darvin Ham's coaching. Oh yeah, a LeBron team, and the team's not doing well, and so now we're starting to blame the coach. Shocker.
Hey man.
Um, but
Hey man.
shouts out to my Heat for laying that wood to that trash out there in LA.
Hey,
Uh, we certainly appreciate that.
on the wood.
Other than that, we will catch you on the next video. Another Conscious Approach episode in the books. We will
Yes.
see you later. Peace.
Go Canes. Go Canes. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. I saw every minute.